So in case you didn't know already, the Hive featured server has just released their brand new arcade update. And with this comes 4 brand new permanent game modes to choose from. And with these 4 game modes existing, each person most likely has their favourite game mode. So let me run you through some information regarding what your favourite Hive Arcade game says about you. And just a disclaimer, the footage used will probably be very outdated in the next 2 weeks. Interested? Let's get started.
I love Ground Wars.
If Ground Wars is your favourite game mode, then it means you're not very fond of PvP with a sword. For example, you're more skilled with a bow and you like to do trick shots. With Ground Wars, if you try to run to the other side, it launches you in the air so you can do cool 360s and get cool sniper shots. Or like I said, you straight up just don't like sword PvP and you'd much rather use a bow. Ground Wars is a very fun party game, not something that you can play all the time, so you definitely have a backup game mode that is also your favourite that you can switch to and from. But if this is your favourite, it means that you're really good with a bow, you have really good accuracy, and you just find it fun to do cool trick shots and mess around a little bit.
They've just released the Block Drop LTM.
If Block Drop is your favourite game mode, then you're most likely a Not King's news enjoyer. When Block Drop was around before getting removed, Not King's only used Block Drop as his background gameplay, and now that it's returned, you can probably see him only using it again. So you're most likely a Not King's news enjoyer. As well as this, you're probably not very good at PvP, or you just enjoy party games. With the release of Block Party planned at some point in the near future, sadly it won't be on this list because it hasn't released yet, for a substitute you might just be playing Block Drop while you wait, depending on how good Block Party is gonna be. As well as this, you're quite good at parkour considering you have to do jumps over empty gaps, and you're quite witted and you're quite fast, so you know to move quickly and don't fall through. You're probably also a TNT run enjoyer, however you prefer to play this because there's a little bit more time you can spend on the blocks and it's a little bit more fun. Especially with all the power-ups, you can do some cool things like get an extra leap, and I'm not sure if there's still Nemo in this new one. However, you're not very fond of doing PvP and you'd much rather just run around and do some parkour.
Capture the flag! What the
If Capture the Flag is your favourite game mode, then you are amazing at PvP. As of right now, if both teams are holding on to the flag, you can't return yours back to your base, so hopefully that gets fixed. However, if you like Capture the Flag, then you probably watched all those OG YouTubers when they used to play Capture the Wall. Remember people like Beijing Canadian, Nooch, Preston Plays, Vicstar when they used to play that Capture the Wall game mode? Capture the Flag is somewhat like that, but a little bit more simple. You could also be a CubeCraft Capture the Flag enjoyer and you've come to the Hive because the PvP is better and there's more to do with it. With the cool power-ups and the cool things you can buy with coins, you probably just really like Capture the Flag but decided to play on Hive instead. However, you probably can get some nasty combos, you're probably good with a bow once again, and you just know how to work as a team. With that in mind, you're probably also not a solo enjoyer, you probably prefer to play with friends, and that's why you're playing Capture the Flag because you're queuing it with a large party. Meaning that way you can grind games and win really quick.
I don't think you'll see a bridge duel mode on the Hive, at least in any form that would be recognizable.
If Bridge is your favourite Hive Arcade game mode, then you are the ultimate sweat. You have been waiting for this to come to the Hive for so long, and now that it's here, you are going to abuse it. As of right now, the footage, you can do this silly thing where you build, so you could also be a non like me and you're just bridging straight over. Even though I've heard apparently that people have found nerfs for this. And because there's a leap feather, you could also just be a death run enjoyer. You literally just leap off the start and you can bridge and you get to the other side pretty easily. However, for the most part, you probably have 3 X's in your name, a Q and a W. Try hard. You love doing block extensions, you probably collect like 15 to 200 CPS, and you just love bridge on every other server, so you're playing it on the Hive. To sum it all up really, you are a level 75 Skyward Sweat, however, this time you're actually PvPing. If you enjoyed this video and you want to know what your favourite Hive game mode, not arcade, just game mode says about you, then be sure to click the video on the screen right now.